welcome to a brand new episode of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm Victor Dandridge.
Ryan Seymour.
Making the worst jokes over here, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Pre-production meetings are fantastic and probably shouldn't be taped.
No. I tell you what, our chances of running for political office, pretty high, actually.
Yeah.
Right now, these days. I think it's actually pretty high.
Topsy-turvy days. Who knows?
Okay, so this was a big week.
Yeah.
There was stuff you were bringing over, and I was like, I didn't even see that over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's so many books. It's like, I don't even know. We could have reviewed like 20 books. Could have done like an episode for each publishing house.
I literally think we could have.
Yeah.
Like, it was insane. And then we had so much help from people, like, suggesting things.
Oh, yeah. There was my favorite one that was the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
was
that
amazing.
I don't know what happened to you guys, but I didn't see any suggestions. That's okay. We did what we could. We did what we could.
Yeah.
So we've got two that are the same.
Yes.
And then we defer. Right. So on the same Z's.
Yes.
Fantastic Four.
Jays.
Had to read that one.
Yes.
That was a must. We've got Death of Glory.
Yes. Also, like all these are almost all these are musts.
They really are. Oh my god. Okay. So where did you go differently?
I think we both did the same publisher with
Yes.
AfterShock. I went Hot Lunch.
Okay.
You went Relay, I believe.
Yes, I did. All right. Okay. Do we start work our way up? You wanna work our way up to the FF, or you wanna work your way down from the FF?
I don't know. Ooh. Saucy. Let's work down.
Okay, let's do it. Let's start with FF. Dan Slott.
Yeah.
Sarah Pacelli. You can't look at this creative team and be like,
Meh.
I don't know, untested.
They've done a couple things. Meh. No.
Please don't do that.
No. Both masters.
Very much so. Very much so. Sarah, obviously, the younger of the two when it comes to the mastery, but still has had significant runs. I mean, the Ultimate Spider run.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. So she being on this book, also a female international creator. Awesome. Brings like a softness to it that I really felt was needed. I'm not even gonna lie. I started flipping through this page and I was like, I thought Stuart Eminem actually retired. Oh wait, no, this is Sarah's work.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Like it's because the story isn't. We're not at the point. And I'm going to spoil it. FF's not back yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's important to know
because the first probably 3/4 of it are Ben and Johnny dealing with like. Maybe the fact that they're never coming back.
Coming off of the 2-in-1 series.
Yeah.
It's understandable. Like, I mean, they went to the furthest reaches of the universe and still came back empty-handed. Yeah. So, yeah, I get it. Absolutely.
Yeah. Your best friend's gone.
Your sister's
gone. Like your niece is not. Like, it's...
Right. Your family is gone. It's broken apart. What I love, though, is that this is not just a hard reset. This is a reestablishment of the family dynamic.
Yes.
And I think that's important.
Very much so.
Very important.
And Slott makes a point to kind of give us like a background of how they got to be where they are.
Yes.
So new readers, because it's been a while.
It's been a long while. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have left you. That's a callback to a joke before. It's not your fault.
You weren't here for it.
I'm sorry, they weren't here. But, you know, the joke. I mean, at first it doesn't succeed.
Yeah, we in the family.
So yeah, it's starting to rebuild everything and lay it new, like you said, for a brand new audience.
Yeah.
Those of us that have been long terms, though, they do have enough callbacks to things that we're like, you know, a couple people make references or statements, if you will.
Yep.
I thought that was very nice. That made me smile. Anything happened here that you didn't want?
No, not really.
No, not at all.
Like everything was really satisfying.
Yeah.
Like the fanboy into me that's going to criticize everything. I'm reading this. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is dead on what I'm looking for.
It's what I needed. Absolutely.
It's not like they're reimagining like, oh, this is a darker read.
No.
It's like, no, this is Marvel's first family.
This is who they are. This is setting the stage for possibly this new generation of Marvel Comics, really. Because with the first family, who knows what that means to the rest of the Marvel Universe community. Yeah. So I'm holding on to some good things. Yeah. No, I can't say that there was anything that was lacking for me either.
It was very solid. I can't wait for issue 2.
Right. This is one that's coming out like next week, right?
Number 2?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's actually 2 weeks. I could be wrong.
Okay,
about
I mean
that.
2 weeks is fine, but I mean I figured like with all the covers that they did for this one, they would split the difference, use half of the covers for issue 2, which is next week or something. That's no. Okay.
They're saving the other 37 for later.
That's a lot of covers.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of covers. 37?
No, I don't. I just made that number up.
I'm curious though. How many were they actually?
We got in.
The number is not divisible by 4. You did it wrong.
We got I think we got 27.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's a few. It's a
few.
couple. It's all right. All right. So where did you go from the AfterShock library? This what is this lunch?
Hot lunch
business.
All right. So with AfterShock this week, there was next issue of Her Infernal Descent.
Yes.
There was Clan Killers 2,
yes.
which I feel like I've betrayed my Irish heritage.
You can't say betrayal. Yeah. You put it on hold though.
Yeah. And so there was also Relay, which we'll get to here in a minute. I went with the number 1 hot lunch. Ray Hall and Fornes are the creative team behind it. Super hardcore crime type stuff.
Okay.
100 Bullets-ish, but with less conspiracy. Like it's more just maybe more Sopranos-ish.
Okay, a little bit more street level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where it's the biggest vendor for like when you go to a gas station or a truck stop and there's like the thing where you put like a buck in, you can buy a sandwich.
Yeah.
The family behind that is actually not exactly the cleanest family in terms of like paying off trucker unions and companies, and it's that kind of stuff going in where there's now a battle where they're trying to move into another state.
Okay.
And there's people that kind of want to revisit their deal that they made.
Their contract.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so so as I'm reading it, I'm really kind of feeling it because there's nothing that couldn't possibly happen or be happening in reality, just the way everything's being written. Plus, one of the names of one of the characters is actually one of my poll customers.
What?
So I'm going to drop it down in their poll. They probably have no idea.
That's a must.
Yeah. And it's just really, really cool. And down near the end, when kind of an ultimatum is being made, or like, maybe you don't believe what I'm trying to get across to you, like one bad guy to another, or less bad guy to another. And I'm feeling really bad for the person that's in that final panel.
Really?
Yeah,
it's very situations.
Cool. Yeah, it's one of those situations where like of all the characters, this is not the one.
Okay.
So,
okay.
It's very cool.
Gotta know who you're messing with. Wu-Tang Clan. So I took on Relay number 2.
Yes.
Zach Thompson is the writer on this one. The art is just so gorgeous. I just lost the artist's name. Doesn't matter. Greatness awaits. I don't even know. Andy Clark. There we go.
Yes.
Thank you. Phenomenal line work. The storytelling pacing is great. So this is issue 2, where we were introduced to this concept. The Relay is this interplanetary system that is trying to align an ideology that all reality is, headed towards the same path. Yeah. If you can't align with this ideology, then they kill you and get rid of you.
Which is the rational way to go.
Kind of, it's a heavy hand. It is a heavy hand. But through all this, they're actually looking for the guy who started this entire concept. And at the end of the last issue, they think that they found his world, like where he went.
Yeah.
All of that is in issue 1, which is a lot to take in on the first issue. Not even gonna lie, I feel like that was definitely a world builder, so we can get into storytelling here. And this is a far more breathable issue. Like the reading of it is not nearly as dense. You don't have to have a thing of water and chew through each word and dissect. Things get tricky here though. Immediate twist. I'm very like this is a series I don't know where it's going. Yeah. I don't know. I can't even say I know exactly what it's about because it's too hard to pin down one specific thread. Yeah. One specific character. Like there's so many people that are all intertwined making this story happen that it's just something to kind of sit on the outside and watch. Yeah. So it's kind of an ant farm type story where you just want to see where these people interact and how and why, and then the story will tell itself. But from a creative standpoint, like there's so many elements that I just like about it. I don't mind not knowing what it's about. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's really, really good. Art-wise, I mean, there's aspects of Clark's work that are like a little bit Lineal U. There's a teeny tiny touch of Frank Quietly. Both like guys that I love. Like they're creators that I would love to be and just sit and watch them do their thing. So Andy Clark is high up on my list. Like if I get a chance, I'm commissioning something. Yeah, something that's happening.
And then we have
Death or Glory.
And
number 4.
Number 4.
Good gracious.
It's coming out on time. Remender and Bengal are a machine.
Killing it.
Where to begin? Where to begin?
Where we left off, Glory.
Good place to begin.
Was trying to save a young immigrant girl, whose family was being
commissioned for spare parts.
Commissioned is a very polite, pleasant term for what was happening. Commissioned against their will.
Yes.
Let's keep that very clear.
Conscripted into spare parts.
we left them where the extra was being disposed of in an incinerator by a blind nun,
which is so beautiful.
And it's like grindhouseiest kind of way. It is so perfect.
Yeah, because we get into it a little bit, we find out how her and her nun's sister.
Yeah, I don't know if she really was her sister or is sister. I don't know. Yeah. Tia and Tamari are in this book, and they're not. But
what if we come back to the 90s today?
Come on, man, I'm there. I'm blaming the dance hall that was across from us, the ancient ritual music that they were playing. That was so totally 90s. It was a TRL playlist. It was fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
You try reading good comics to that, okay?
It's hard.
So we get like moments of storytelling about their backstory, which is just perfect. Like it's so good.
It makes them more than just splashes,
right?
Like they're an actual. All right, now I know
they're people.
More. Yeah,
they're absolute people. God, you can't talk about this book without spoiling anything.
Yeah, because the entire thing is one.
It's very quick.
Yeah,
fast paced.
In Indiana Jonesian in the sense that there is a cliffhanger thing every. I wonder if you counted it out.
Page.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because like oh my gosh, and then oh my gosh,
and then oh my gosh, and oh woo.
Yeah. And then
I don't think you're wrong about that actually.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like what was the most quiet page when dude was on the phone.
That'd be about.
That was the quietest.
Yeah, but even then, you had
quiet.
A whole bunch of because there's a car chase. I think we can say that.
Yeah, you can say there's a car chase. There is an escape.
There's an escape.
There are gunshots.
There's gunshots. There's
a crash.
There's amazing driving. The
Vin Diesel eat your heart out. Ready.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's someone holding on for
dear life.
Yeah.
For dear life.
For the entire episode.
Seriously, like it was. Like, I mean, because you're not wrong.
Because when he said it, I'm like, that's a bold move.
That's okay.
And he's just the
whole way.
Yeah.
Just there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, his wallet definitely says BAMF on it.
Yeah,
definitely says BAMF.
He's rapidly. Because at first I was like, all right, so he's just kind of a character that's going to help move.
Right, just a quick little throw in.
Like, okay, that gets the plot from point A to point B. Oh no, he's actually.
No. This is like if Glory. Wait, do I want to say this? Am I gonna come out there and say it? If Glory is Jack Burton.
Okay.
From Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay.
This guy could be her Shang-Chi.
Okay.
Or Wayne. It's Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne. Yeah. That's who that could be.
I could see it because
I'm calling it.
I want to see where they go from there or from where they're at now.
Yeah.
Because like even the scene where she's having, which would make an awesome scene in a TV series or a movie.
This whole thing is like, an awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Record scratch.
Yes.
Choice, and then he shows up and he's like, "I gotcha.
You're like, wait, what? You're like, it's good. I have saved you. You don't even know.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to love him like immediately.
Yeah.
Like
he's just this quiet rock that like is taking care of all the loose ends.
Oh, perfect. This is a series that like I don't want it to end. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a mini series or something because it's moving fast.
It is moving fast, and I don't like it.
There's a couple meaningful plot twists that make me wonder: is it a mini or like what are we getting set up for the next?
Long-termies?
Yeah,
please, long-termies, please. No, this is a great book, great read. Solid. book of the week, though?
I don't know. That's tough, man. This week has got some good stuff.
Yeah, man. Like
FF tickled me in the
nostalgia bits.
Yeah, I was like a little kid reading my first FF comic, and I'm like, man, this really feels
right.
Yeah, get off my lawn. I'm reading FF.
Oh, you dirty Yancey Street hooligans! Throw a shoe at you, Yancey Street shoe.
On fire.
That's the only way you can throw a shoe on Yancey Street. It's gotta burn.
It's gotta burn.
Well, okay. While we figure out which one should be the book of the week, maybe we should go for some honorable mentions.
Not even close.
So yeah, we read a lot of stuff.
They're all comics. That
is true.
I can say that.
That is true. Technically, 2 of them are from the same publisher. Yes.
Oh, Image, yeah.
Yes. Oh, no, okay. I guess the DC Vertigo does still count. Vertigo is still technically a DC book, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So there's similarities.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I'm torn. Like, I want to, actually, because I'm going to sit down and read Spider-Man really soon after this.
Yes,
Talk to me about it, because it's got, Otley's doing the art, Spencer's doing the writing, and it's taken us back, much like FF, to the feels of that, like the classic, fun Spider-Man stuff. Does it maintain?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in a wonderful place. Okay, first of all, let me just get this out. Like, I feel like issue 2 came out yesterday. Am I wrong?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh God, because I'm like, it could not have been that long since I consumed this greatness. Thank you. Obviously, this cover says a lot. It is grossly misleading in the best way possible. Thank you so much for this. This book suddenly has a different kind of heart to it. I know what you mean in terms of like the old school stuff. It's not that. Oh, it's not that at all. I'm gonna say this. It's the Ally McBeal of Spider-Man stories. So there's like it's not quite like a fourth wall break, but there's like a narrative Wonder Years-ish kind of like, and then this happened. Like this, it feels. Yeah. And then you're just getting this like window into what's going on, and it's fun. Oh my God, is it fun? And what is easily set up for like a good minute here to be like, oh, this could be like a non like the end of Spider-Man. Yeah. But in a good way. Like, it's not the problems of Spider-Man. Yeah. But then the twist ending is like, no, this is exactly what happens in the Spider-Man world. Like, this is why we follow Pete's adventures, and why 50, 60 years later, you still are like, dude just can't catch a break. Yeah. Dude just cannot catch one. Wow. So, obviously, like I said before, still with the hole in my heart, the gigantic hole that Invincible has left, this is rapidly filling it up like a bucket of water. It is so good. So good.
It's good to have good Spider-Man.
It is.
It's so good to have good Spider-Man.
It's so good. It makes me feel warm on the inside. You, sir.
This is
you
toughie.
Can go...
Because they're radically different animals.
Yeah, they are.
Different. We'll start with the Peppy.
Okay.
We'll go with Farmhand number 2.
Oh, God, I didn't read this. I'm so mad at me. Rob, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Rob, dude, you cracked me up. It picks up we're the family that's getting back together. Son is disenfranchised from his father. We don't fully know what happened. We still don't know what happened. But his dad has figured out through some, I don't know, epiphany, like bright flashlight. Then he has the wisdom to somehow grow human body parts.
That's not a horror story. No, not at all. What could go wrong?
Well, it's funny that you ask. We start to see a little bit more of the people in that town that he came from. Okay. And some spooky stuff happens. Okay. There's some more signs. The license plate. There's an attempted kidnapping. There's a preacher. There's
holy man of sorts. Okay.
There's good times reference.
Hanging in the child line.
Yeah, it's just amazing. And then we find out what other things can go wrong. Yeah, that last page. So
yeah, I thought I saw.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So sometimes the implants don't function properly.
That's not okay.
But it's snappy. The dialogue is crisp. The humor is unmistakable. It's absurd. There's a couple Easter eggs in there for other books, I think. So Yeah, I mean, just if you're a fan of Chew, and you get that kind of humor and that's your thing, definitely pick up Farmhand because it's just it's amazing.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I'll give this back after the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it and learn myself. All right, so I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna go for Hey Kids Comics, also from Image Comics, but from the powerful mind of Mr. Howard V. Chaykin.
Which makes me wonder, is the title really I should give this book to children?
No. No, it's not. Okay, so here's the thing. If you look at the cover here, there's a couple of things here. There's too many to sign. What do you think? Who do you think had to carry them here?
Yeah.
Howard is the industry piss taker. Like, there's no two ways about it. Like, he's the guy that's gonna just rub your nose in it and smack you on the face and be like, "No, you're stupid," because he's been in the game long enough. He's done the work. He can do this. Yeah. He shook Kirby's hand. I don't even know if that's true, but I'm just gonna say it because I'm sure he did. Yeah. He shook Eisner's hand. Like, he's that guy. What this actually is a gritty, hardcore, behind-the-scenes look at the history of the comic book industry.
Okay.
It bounces around through decades. We're introduced to a number of different people, creatives that are in this industry that I don't think that they are specifically analogs of individuals, but they interact with clearly analogs of creative individuals and institutions and things like that. Comics have had a very dark run as a media source, as a creative outlet. It ain't been all, superhero capes and picnics here. Like, not at all. And honestly, like, to a degree, like, I understand that the need of someone like Howard, who has such a history within the game, to come back and be like, listen, this is where this came from. I get where, it's all bright lights and, billion-dollar blockbuster features, but let me tell you where this came from. Yeah. And maybe if you're one of the few talented voices that's trying to get in it or has been in it and still trying to find your way, this will give you some insight to the seedy world that comics were built from. Yeah. It's so deep, so referential. If you are a comic creator and you're not reading this, change your profession. I'm saying that. Change it, because you know nothing. Yeah. You know nothing. You're all fights and tights and that's it. It's not all hash marks and, I don't know, Technicolor awesome
stuff.
Yeah, it's not all Kirby dots and keep making up like random comic book things. But no, there's some there's some storytelling in that one. It's good. Of course.
All right, so we all know that Vertigo is coming back. They're going to have new titles.
Yes.
Going to revisit the Sandman Universe. Here's where it starts.
Okay.
This functions more as like issue zeros or like prologues to the Dreaming Books of Magic. Yeah, Tim Hunter's coming back. Also House of Whispers and my personal favorite, Lucifer.
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah. So it's real fun. It throws you in like you don't. It's assumed that you know enough about the Sandman Universe because
that was what I was afraid of.
Yeah, because it opens up and I'm reading it. I'm in this first chunk of story. I'm just super confused by.
Right.
But then I figure out like, oh, it's taking place in a dream, and then from there it kind of flows to the different stories they're kind of building up to.
Okay.
And it's kind of hit or miss for me, just in terms of because you don't know, like if you go into it thinking you're going to read a Sandman story,
right?
You're not going to.
It's not that.
Yeah.
I mean, Sandman Universe. So
yeah.
Extrapolate, delineate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but like the three of the stories I loved.
Okay.
Like the Lucifer one especially, where I'm just like because I can't tell if he's being paternal or he's just being Lucifer.
Oh.
Which is.
That's a tricky. That's a tricky place.
But yeah, really good. I think it's $4.99. So it's $4.99, and it gets you set for the upcoming series that you know you're going to pick up. So
fair game. Not too bad. I took on Superman #2. Brian Michael Bendis, Ivan Reyes, Dave Mack cover. The Dave Mack covers get me, man.
Oh yeah,
it's such a beautiful just feeling. Like this is.
He doesn't do enough work.
He doesn't, dude. I love his
pretty
stuff. Shout out to Dave. So Earth, where we last left it, is now in the Phantom Zone. whoa, wait a minute,
Kinda
that's
sucks.
a problem.
Location.
Roger was fighting Superman, and I told you I'm calling him that from now on.
Yeah.
Supergirl shunts him to the Phantom Zone. They think everything's cool, but somehow Ricochet blew back big time, brought the entire Earth there. This is the immediate fallout of it. Now, we know, we were there, conversations between Brian Bendis and Mark Miller, and Mark challenged whether or not Bendis fully understood what makes Superman Superman. While still keeping the very humanized voice that Bendis has built his name on. This might show, he gets it. Yeah, he gets it. One of those things, I mean, it's always about the perspective, and sometimes it's not the immediate thing, it's the thing after that really showcases why Superman is so great. And there's a moment here, without spoiling anything, that I think best captures the most modern take on what it means to be Superman, but still not dark and broody. It's really, really solid. There's a poop joke in here given by somebody who I never thought would level a poop joke, ever. The fact that even went through, might be the greatest book of all time, just because that happened.
Eisner nominee?
Yeah. I mean, it went into the honorable mention pile just because I had to sit on that. I wanted that to be last. I want y'all to know that there's a poop joke in a Superman book, and it's phenomenal. You don't even know. I have to pull the car over. That's how good it is. It's that good.
Pretty good.
Okay, so going back to it, book of the week. Yep. How about you guys tell us which one should be book of the week? You guys grab these, pick them up, read them, tell them which ones you think should be book of the week.
Comment below. Give us reasons.
Absolutely. Like top three reasons.
Yeah, that's fair.
Book of the week. I think that's awesome. Yeah. Obviously, if you're new to this one, welcome. Definitely welcome. Click the subscribe button because we need all the subscribers we can get. We're on the road to 1,000, baby. We're trying to get theirs. And if you want to know when we're doing stuff, click the bell. It'll tell you. You're like, hey,
get the notifications on your smartphone.
They did stuff.
Yeah.
We do stuff every week.
Yeah.
It's every week.
Pretty sweet most of the time.
Yeah. Especially this week. This week was phenomenal.
Jeez.
Because of you. No. The other. Yeah. You.
Not you, Ted.
Hey guys, this weekend we got something special going on.
Yep.
And I don't even know how to
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
At the core of it.
Right.
Because there's going to be live entertainment.
Yes.
There's going to be games.
Yes.
There's going to be some amazing actually big.
It almost sounds like you're talking about a convention.
It is. I mean, it's like a little mini convention.
A little mini convention. But wait, it's not like Wizard World or Space or anything like. Who is putting this on?
Freestyle Comics.
Whoa! Freestyle Comics, like the independent self-publisher.
Yeah, Michael Watson.
What? Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so wait, Freestyle Comics. I know those guys.
Yeah.
I feel like I wrote something for them.
Yeah,
like many years ago.
Yeah.
I have to get back to that. So Freestyle Comics, in conjunction with Short Fuse Media, they're doing some big event.
Yes. Instead of doing a Kickstarter, I think this is really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing an online Kickstarter,
right?
They want to do an actual mini convention, and then from the funds raised there,
right,
use that to get to more additional conventions they haven't been able to go to, get new stuff published. It's amazing.
That's cutting edge. That's innovation. I love it. Where are they going to do this at, man? What place could be awesome enough to host Freestyle Comics Day?
Glad you asked. It's going to be at Comic Town, August 11th.
Whoa, wait, here?
Yep.
It's going to be here?
Yep. We're going to be clearing out a few thousand square feet, getting everything set up.
Dude.
It's going to be a great time.
You know what? It's definitely a place to be. I'm going to be there. Do you know what time it's going to
run? From 10 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Dude, be there. Support Freestyle Comics. Support local, black-owned comic creators. They're awesome. We're awesome. You're awesome if you support it. You guys show such love to the little guys. You're going to ensure that we're not so little anymore.
That's our plan. Everybody starts somewhere, and Mike's got a great thing going because it's not. He's focusing on diversity of the characters, of the stories, of the creators.
Yes.
And he just sits back and lets people do what they do.
That's it. That's it. Creators of all shapes, colors, and sizes, and this is the place where they save the day. Freestyle Comic Day this weekend. Come through at Comic Town.